It's like can look at the table get to say what was happening here.
Yeah.
So I guess that's how deep I go into my work. But then man, I mean it's the line for days and one man. It was back in 2006-7. So I had a crush on someone. Someone kept on saying they're going to rehearsals. That time, man. Listen, Kalman say I saw too happy. I did not even know what the term rehearsal meant. But then now I'm bothered. We are the rehearsal every day, na rehearsal. No, I need to go check out what's happening there. Gotta get a kawate so I want gotta follow in now I can grammar jita vela pata the improv for mole humonati. I fell in love with what they were doing and then I asked them to join. Ever since I've never walked out or nor looked away.
Very ever fun with mass music and of course the Zingumalo. I hope I said it right, man.
No, you definitely said it right.
If you're listening, Zingumalo, go on. Me without shoes like a shoe without laces. A sentence without spaces.
Yes,
and a nerd without braces. You complete me.
Jam, it's on FM 93.6. You know, you with the crazy crew. I'm talking about a bunch. The 3 to 6 lane. It's on FM. And I am the Mafia Queen V royalty. Right now in studio, I'm sitting next to someone waiting to show me. I don't know if I should say I'm proud. I am excited. I am a fan. What? He goes by the name of Otto Nobela. I hope I pronounced it right. If not, please correct me. And you know what? He is actually a nominee now of the Royalty Soapy Awards. Oh man, I've always wanted to have a chat with you. It's just that, you had to take time. I mean, I think like to that point, or I just felt like, no, these things must take time. We must prepare. Not just invite you for an interview just because God knew he had bigger things for you. And I'm just so happy that you're here. Welcome to Tshwane FM. Again, this is your home. How you feel being here with us today?
Thank you for having me. What's that in Nage Mafia King?
Mafia King! And you are definitely the Mafia King.
We got the Mafia today.
So right now, this is the table. If you are not a Mafia, I don't know, or you're a Lankawe.
Marankari no to the Gunsta.
Yeah, to the Gunsta, everyone. Right there. That's Changa, never Famba Navangwani. No man, what, we're excited to be having a conversation with you. Us getting to know you better. I know that we've done this before, but right now we just want to talk more about your nomination, talk more about the things you're doing now. I know you've started a school. Is it a school or a workshop? What are you doing?
It's a school. It's a school. But then I go around different provinces offering the workshop because of I can't be there for a long
yes. Yeah. So you're doing a lot. And also talk about, your background in terms of school. Most people went to study. We had the TET Arts Festival recently, and I experienced a beautiful world that I feel like I wish it was there every day. So we're going to talk about that, your background and how you started and how you got into this. Sure. You understand? So I'm looking forward to that. And I hope Rikotana was vindicating because the
yeah.
We will talk. No, definitely. Thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. So we've got an amazing show coming through in the next hour because we've been showcasing throughout. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to the station that rocks the most. Let me see Burna Boy. It's Burna Boy on the 3 to 6 lane. It's Tshwane FM 93.6. It is the 3 to 6 lane. We have Tenad Benekant in the third hour of the show. Bara bene kanting
Bene kante
inside the chumyaga.
Ankaro happy.
It's 10 minutes after the hour 5. I'm happy because I am in, a room of creatives.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm from a room of creatives. I'm from a whole week with creatives.
Yeah.
You know when you're with similar energies?
Yeah.
I feel poured into, basically, like all the art I saw.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? It's not just the Mafia Queen and her goons. There's also a Mafia King in the building. Baraki Otto Nobela. Please tell me about your name. Why Otto?
My name is Batwad.
Batwadi?
Yeah. Mama Zala again. I decided I'm gonna name my son Otto.
Yeah. Oh, Otto.
Yeah, Otto. So basically, what Otto means, Otto is a German name. It means wealth.
Okay.
So,
Beautiful. Nersaid.
yeah.
It means wealth.
Luhumu.
Oh, Luhumu.
Eh.
So yeah, Luhumu na lerin. And then what's your other name?
Amkelan.
Amukelane.
Yeah,
Amukela mar.
Yeah, ke amoget. Kale ke amoget.
Ne, hore ke bophelo bo ira ka mokho ira.
One thought, I get wa bona le wena o fetso wa excited Angelina body jolofu ke dilo tsa lena wa bona ke amogetsi
Yo, it's a king Mafia King o ka re konsela show biana. Ha. No, not that it's my vibe. My vibe is ke Bakhadi ka mpona ka half past. Uncheka ka ba half past. Umpona re ke irang. Wa itse jo mara wa itse ke tsa bona. Go small gian.
Yeah. Petanenge ngwana ma. Yeah, ni dole ka ma ko bo dadame.
Yeah, pila
le mapenta. One sword. Line one.
Yeah. Wa expose she forget ba retela bano. Don't go anywhere. Obviously we're going to be chatting with Otto. We're going to be getting to know about the nomination and what is next. I mean, you know what, for me I feel like every nomination that comes into your life opens a different door for you. So we want to know the doors that have opened. What's next? What are you doing right now? We see you on screen, but what else do you do behind the scenes? Because people don't know you're not just an actor.
Yeah,
there's many hats you wear, and it's quite invigorating and inspiring to learn that about you. So those are the things we're going to be talking about. Don't go anywhere to the station. No, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to the station that rocks the most. The beautiful voice of Nomcebo Zigote in the background. Then that is Master KG on the production. It's on FM 93.6. It's the 3 to 6 lane with V Royalty, Macbeth and Zongo, and Toby X.
Yeah.
And today we have a very special guest. He goes by the name of Otto. Wow. Oh man, Otto, wait again.
Sure.
So let's just get into this whole thing of deciding to be a thespian. I was telling them
because ordinary radio just won't cut it.
Okay, it happens. I was telling them that when I watched you growing up together, I never saw you for an artist because you were always so focused. You're always hardworking. So I thought, but IT. So ke maketse skale ashifa moto ashifa go di state theater ashifa mo TV harebana kandi when did the artistic bug bite you?
It was back in 2006-7. So I had a crush on someone. Someone kept on saying they're going to rehearsals. That time man listen Kalman say I saw to hippie. I did not even know what the term rehearsal meant. But then now I'm bothered. We are the rehearsal every day na rehearsal. No, I need to go check out what's happening there. ka re ke ya khawate ha so wa bona o ga re follow ke nna o le ga kena ga da kra majita vele a phata di improv mo le ho monate. I fell in love with what they were doing, and then I asked them to join. Ever since, I've never walked out or no looked away.
Kind of what was the group?
SPAC Po under Junior Matibel.
Oh man, shout out to Junior. Junior was one of our best.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know that street or community theater is one of the best, has the most talented people. You know, Barakenge, do you know that one?
Yeah, I know. The Junior SPAC Po was basically a baby to Vezogu. Because Junior comes from Vezogu.
Oh, nice. So then you started with community theater, and then what they said, no, this thing, I fell in
yeah. Tshwantse ke di kobolle ke bona re eng ke eng re di bereka bjang wa bona. And unfortunately I did not have money to pursue it further kusgela, so I had to come up with plans to make sure that I get myself informed and educated about what I want to do, because of sometimes gela is not really the only option for one to get informed. So I went about looking for ways to make this possible for myself. That's when I was introduced to the theater. The theater has so many schools. I auditioned, and then they liked me, they took me, and then I went through a 2-year development program with them.
Nice. So right now we're going to get into Morning by Post Malone. We are still chatting to Amukelani, Otto. And what's your character in Scandal again?
Pablo.
Man. Beautiful right there. 2 mafias in the building. Don't go anywhere. We're digging some new music today on the 3 to 6 lane. It's 20 FM 93.6. It's almost time for us to get into the full bulletin news at 5:30, which is the last edition from Toby X. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. But I do have a song that I want to play for you today. And then I get kopetse a butu Otto hore a re binela a kitse yena why a no ira bjao
litlatlhela di zaka from ko high a ke mind le fa account
are balatlhela di zaka
yeah from ko high a ke re ka jai fa re balatlhela video mara ke nya pa di latlhelle no gore he ba utlwa lena le
so Otto ora mo video eo tshantse re biele account number ya hao
hore ba latlhele a ke re batho ba no jaifa fele ko baska guys tshantse re hodisane le itse re na di artists tsa mo high sometimes a start ba re sokola one tlhalohanye it's just that batho ba re supportang a ba re supporti fully to the core. You get what I'm saying? But then if ever we get to a point where we can fix it as a country, and then river sharp, like we see so many people coming up balaga but then if ever we were to make the necessary noise for those people to be hired, they'd definitely be hired. So let's rather than get together to help them become something in life.
That is amazing. Aras ka tsehang ka tshokolo ya motho mong ene le motho ile a le 10 rand kana le 10 rand wa romella ka ma account. He's dancing as we say this. It's on FM 93.6 at 17:29. We've got just a minute before we get into the full bulletin news. Otto is still around, and you know what we're going to be talking about when we come back is the journey to that big role, because hey, Colorado auditioning.
Which one is the big role?
Colorado auditioning, the one that puts you on screens, or even the one that puts you on stage. You know, or which one? You're not there yet.
Oh, next. Where I want to be, I'm not there yet.
You're not where you want to be.
Yeah, but then I'm getting there.
Featuring Enzo Majake, the Greg G. Man, Barnuna Wamlungu. Ai oizigeng Otto o fetso shapa tse dingwe be yana
ngwana man
na ithola
ai o bishingwane
ane na represent phela ku bangoma e ba hi xikaya fanele ni ti xukumisa blind then yimisa one call man. Yeah
I know he told us a lot
yeah
like on 3 minutes I learned a lot.
We learned 3 moves.
Bona
3 different
this
styles.
Upcoming pod bonang
Rotsana kwen
le tsene ke nna bana somar
All right, re kono bona. Ai re kono bona.
O sa ilo practice.
Ko levela dai video ya Otto o ma 3 times nyana.
Macbeth o garba itso ra yona is not make sure.
O lebelle tshesela go dura ntja ka inspiration ke yena le nna ntse ke gisetsa yena ne ta ke ne mokhino wa bona.
I don't matter what you it is nice. It is a 3 to 6 lane. It's 17:41. It's almost time for us to say goodbye, but before we do that, Otto, let's talk about the auditions journey, because you don't just wake up tomorrow and just get the role. But I know that these days social media influencers have shown us that it happens. So Anna, how was the journey for you, and what is your advice to somebody that's going through that? They've been going to auditions and they're just not getting that role.
No, I think it all goes down to a matter where you need to understand yourself as to what do you want in the industry. Because of firstly, I'd like to mention I don't have an agency.
Okay.
Meaning I don't go to auditions. If you wanna work with me, I believe the work that I've put out there is enough to represent who I am as a practitioner. So you call me direct. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Just like that.
But then you need to put in the work. You need to put in the hours, because that doesn't happen to just anyone. That's why we have these agencies in line. That's why we have these auditions happening frequently, so that people are able to go there and showcase their talents. So you must always be ready. For me, it was a matter I rather be always ready, so that whenever an opportunity comes, it finds me super ready.
True.
Instead of me chasing auditions.
I get you.
Yeah.
You know that in art there's no money.
There is.
Or there is money. It's just that we don't know how to make it.
We don't know how to use it.
Okay.
Yes. Because truth be told, I can make, depending on the job you have, 100K Kenyan gakwe. So you see, it's a matter of how people spend money, not necessarily a matter of the industry not really having money.
I get you.
I feel the money is there. It's usage of money that we need to be cautious of more. Yeah.
Don't you think that there should be like workshops that teach artists how to use their money?
Yeah, they should. Like, we should have all form of workshops where they also teach us the law aspect of things, because of people are only focused. I get it. They'll give the responsibilities of agency, not necessarily yours as an artist. So mostly, most people love focusing only on the craft, forgetting that it's not only the craft that makes you the brand that you are. At the end of the day, you need to look at other things. You need to basically treat yourself as a brand.
I get you. Okay, there's a lot more I still want to ask you, and there's a lot more the goons want to ask you. So we are still with Otto. You were supposed to be gone already. I'm sorry, but you know what?
I was late.
Yeah, you were late. So don't go anywhere. Phantom Steez with Hambaha featuring various artists. It's on FM 93.6. Good music is what we do as always, and we also bring you amazing people. Bona Chomi, we've still got Otto in the building, and you know what? As we say, we're going to get to know about the Royalty Awards nomination, and how do you feel after that?
I feel okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
And then how?
I'm counted amongst one.
Yeah. Did you expect it?
Not really. I don't work targeting such things. I just put into my work and then let people receive it. Yeah.
And how was the treatment? What has changed ever since the nomination?
Nothing has really changed. It's a matter of how you approach this thing at the end of the day. Like I've said earlier on, even when Pablo came, yes, I know Dilodia change. People note you each and every corner. But then for me, nothing really changed because of. Remember, this is something I've been doing from 2007. Like I've been working towards that moment for the longest time.
True.
Yeah. So I took it as normal as I could.
Who normally?
Yeah.
Okay, like that.
I want you to tell me something with your memorable experience that you have had, maybe on the scene or something. Maybe you were in the set, then you go and say something about like, this one was the one.
Yeah, it's Pablo, man. You know,
Yeah.
when I did Pablo, Pablo is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Like Dimani, I knew the impact he was gonna make from shooting the scenes, because in us shooting the scenes, set usually what they do in after each and every scene that you've done shooting, they need to play it back so that they check that you've covered everything they'll need to use in the editor's room.
Yeah.
So when that happened, obviously there are other departments that need to be prepping for the next scene or whatever it is you need to shoot next, right? So when they did my playback after I did Pablo, everyone stopped working in the office, and then
They were watching.
Yeah.
they were amazed. Like,
Mm.
yo,
Oh,
what's happening? What's happening?
That's the Pablo
yeah,
one.
yeah.
All right. So right now, give me your favorite line. Your favorite line. And bona ra ekta jo. Ra ekta no so. Are.
Ace, one mina.
Ay, wenga smile. Wenga smile.
Ya laita ka do feki nana. Ejo wait like ke ne lo reke te tebella le nna ke te tshosenyana. Mara o nto o iralang mo. What was happening here?
Yeah.
So I guess that's how deep I go into my work. But then yeah, man, tiba mina is the line for days. And wana man.
Yeah, man. Wanda mane. That is all for today with Otto. I hope that you enjoyed that. You know what? I hope to see you soon again. I love working. I mean, you know, having had the conversation with you. Hopefully, maybe I'm manifesting. We'll work together
Yeah,
one
we'll
day.
work, we'll work,
Yeah,
we'll
it's
work.
Bandros with Ohamba Rongo. Chomis kale riko laelo sabara nalwen. Ke Bandros or Bandros with Ohambe Rongo. You know, there are some people who come into our spaces and they dominate. And FM, we dominate. Otto's not ready to leave yet. So I'm going to give him a chance to do that. But before we do that, Macbeth.
Yep.
What's up, Kapela Chum?
Okay, my question to you is like, you did mention that you didn't go through the education route and you don't have an agency. For someone like me who's inspired to be an actor, what's the golden spoon? What's the secret, the memorandum?
Work more hard on yourself, on your craft, and
Yeah.
let it speak. Let it have more volume than you having volume.
Is that me posting videos on TikTok? How do I get into that space?
I'm more of a theater practitioner than so. Most things found me in theater.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was doing production after production after. Yeah, sure.
Definitely. So before we close, we were talking about your workshop and your school. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
The name of the school. Yeah.
Gela, basically, it's classes, acting in classes under Otto Nobela Media,
Okay.
which I did for Batuakasi who would like to learn more. Because of growing up, I've had celebrities in the hood, but then they were never there. So I'm still connected to the hood so that I'm able to inspire close up instead of me inspiring from afar.
From afar.
Sure.
Beautiful. The name of the school?
It's just Otto Nobela acting classes.
Acting classes. And then your workshops?
My workshops.
When's the next one?
They're different. The next one was supposed to be Saturday, but then we're gonna postpone that one. It was in Beggarsford. The turnout wasn't really good, but then we're still gonna have it. It's just that we're moving it to a different day, and then we're gonna be touring in other places with Bomagazi, but then details will come as we go.
No, beautiful. I like that. If people want to get in touch with you, what's Otto
Nobela, go hood.
Otto Nobela. Simple, just like that, straight to the point.
Yeah.
No, man. Okay, so this is where you're gonna do the one thing that you say. No, actually, Nkaolo, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. What's gonna be going down today on Alumni Talk?
Today we're taking it to the community.
Yeah.
We're speaking to Dr. Cheryl Ochelfil.
Oh,
Right?
yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She's one person with 27 years of experience leading
Okay.
the Ndumo Community Project. It's a TET project that actually helps kids in the community in KZN, right? Trying to teach them about nature conservation and ecotourism. And most of them ended up in TUT, and some of them are singing praises about how she helped them to be where they
Beautiful.
are right now, starting families, owning houses, owning businesses through her help. She has about 27 years also working in TUT.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what? Alumni Talk is always an amazing show to listen to. I'm gonna be stay tuned and ke bona re le nna ba ka nthusa kae.
What's thinking,
Nna le nna ke ngwana lefatshe. I'm the child of the community.
One thing I'm gonna tell you, the guest that you have,
Yeah.
I wish I had studied at TUT so that I can steal him from you.
I know,
Because
right?
I love his work.
Yo, he is amazing. He is phenomenal. He is profound. I wish that one day we can do this in a longer, where we can talk. There's a lot that you say, and you know what? Was there a lot of the question time? And you spoke a lot of profound things, and I don't regret that at all. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for coming back home and pushing on the baton. You don't just become a star and then waba star go. Thank you. I respect that so much.